accidentally deleted, I deleted my intro. That don't cut it. You know, I'm right here and right now. So let's get it. Coming to the game like this. Let's get into the game like this. Coming to the game like this, huh? Let's get into the game like this. Hey, it's Echo. She's got the flow, it's Echo. Everybody knows it's Echo. On a bright sunny day, it's Echo. This chick here to stay, it's Echo. What? Hey, it's Echo. What? Hey, it's Echo. Raw Mafia, it's Echo.
But you acting young.
And you hella grown.
Today, we're hopping into literally how I found out that I was pansexual, okay? So get into it, enjoy it, and okay, I'll be back. So I wanted to take some time to talk about how I figured out that I was pansexual and what that means for me. So, pansexuality, what does it mean? Here's the dictionary definition, right? Here's what it means to me. Being pansexual means attraction to the mind, which means I lead by my heart, meaning that I don't have a particular preference, or I'm not solely attracted to, or don't really care about what parts you got underneath or what gender you identify with. I am more into the personality and the heart of the person. If we have a connection, maybe we connect, and that's what pansexuality means to me. And no, I don't like pans. I don't know who lied to you. I'm more of a pots kind of gal, you know what I'm saying? But let's get into it. So I want to say, in what grade is this? In the 7th grade, I had a best friend, and she's gonna know exactly who she is because this was remarkable. She was a new student to the school in her grade 7th year. For those of y'all who ain't familiar, the school system in Canada works kind of like this. So elementary school goes from grade kindergarten to grade 5. Middle school goes from grade 6 to 8, and then high school goes from grades 9 to 12. And the thing about my elementary school was I was also a middle school, so we just combined all the grades together. So what happens most of the time is that you go from grade 1 to 5 and then go to a middle school, but it was all together. So, you know, I trust y'all to understand that. Sorry if I'm confusing right now. Like, with that being said, a lot of us knew each other since kindergarten, and when a new kid came, it was like they were really like the new fish to the pond, like, because everyone just knew each other already. So when she came, I was like, you know what? Let me take my friendly ass and introduce myself. So I was like, hello, hi, my name's Echo. And she was like, hi, my name is Kiwi. We're gonna call her Kiwi for the story. So me and Kiwi got so absolutely close. She got along with literally everyone in my friend group, and she got all of my really weird vulgar jokes. With that being said, her and I continued to literally become the bestest of friends, like to the point where my best friend at the time, I know she's watching this, I know who you are, where she got jealous of the fact that me and Kiwi were just getting so close. What I didn't know about Kiwi is that I was feeling her more than a friend, but that never comprehended to me, you know, due to the lack of representation in the media and just lack of education about sexual orientation within schools. I was just here thinking like, maybe I just need a new best friend, and that's it is what it is. But something in my heart always knew that I liked Kiwi a lot more than just a friend, but I didn't want to admit it. So here's what happened. Oh my God, I'm really exposing myself. As many of you know, I went to a Etobicoke School of the Arts, and throughout my grade 8 year, now mind you, like I said before, knew her since grade 7. We got super close, so the year coming on to grade 8, we were all super close, but I've always been closer to Kiwi. Getting into a Etobicoke School of the Arts, you need to audition with a monologue. So my whole thing was that I go around and practice my monologues with them, so they were used to me just hopping into character all of a sudden and being like, if you love me, why would you do that to me? Who's the one that's always in your bed? Who's the one that makes food for you? Are you serious right now? Do I look like a joke? Things like that, you know? I'd hop into my dramatics ASAP No Rocket. My friends were already preparing and already anticipated that I was gonna come to school with a new persona, a new face, something so I could practice. So when I got to ESA, you know, I could come in with flying colors. So I was like, you know what? let me test this theory. Let me go to Kiwi and be like, baby, I like you more than a friend. And I'll act all dramatic. I'll do my little 1-2 dance. And then if she reacts badly, then I'm gonna tell her it was all for the school of the arts. You see how the finesse was in mine? So I said, okay, bet, let's do it. So her and I go to gym class, you know, we talking, like, remember, that's my best friend, y'all. So me and Kiwi, we getting ourselves out the lockers. I'm acting all weird the entire day. So she's already like, sis, like, are you blessed? I'm like, yeah, Kiwi, I'm fine. Don't worry about me, boo. And so we get to gym class, and literally I'm acting weird this whole time, sitting on the bench. Y'all, I was so dramatic. 14-year-old Echo just did not know how to act. Like, well, I didn't know how to act. Anyways, we'll get to that point later. So we're chilling there in the gymnasium, and she's like, yo, you never sit out for gym class. Like, what's good? Like, talk to me. And I was like, I just gotta tell you something. Like, can we go outside? Take her outside of the whole ass gymnasium. Like, y'all, I was serious about this. Like, and I was just so in denial. So anyways, so I'm sitting there and I was like, listen, like, I don't know. I've always been feeling you more than a friend. And like, I just can't hold this in anymore. And I hope that this doesn't change anything. But like, I don't know. I don't think I just feel for you just in like a friendly way. Like, I think I want more. And she literally looks at me, she goes, what? And so then I run away. I run down back to our classroom, and you know, I go back to my locker, I put away my stuff, and I come back to I wait for everyone to come back downstairs from gym. Now I know you're wondering, like, where is your teacher at the time? Like, what's good? So to give you the structure of the gymnasium was here, and our classroom was literally the stairs, like, right under it. So you walk up a flight of stairs, and the gymnasium was right here. So this was near the end of gym class, which is why it was so easy for me to like finesse or like run away, you know, to add to the dramatics. But that was just me being like scared. She comes back downstairs, and her locker and my locker are right beside each other, right? So I'm like, okay, let's get it popping and started. Like, I'm gonna tell her it was a joke. Like, clearly she didn't take a while. I'm gonna tell her it was all for the dramatics, because it was just for the dramatics. And so I was sitting here like, shit, this is about to be the flyest prank I've ever pulled in my entire life. Like, ESA is not gonna be ready for me at this point. I'm gonna come in like Halle Berry. I'm gonna be an actress. Like, let's go. Anywho, she comes back downstairs. She's looking at me. She's like, were you being serious? Like, at gym today? And I was like, girl, no. What the freako? Like, come on, girl. Like, me, never. And she was like, oh, haha, like, because if you were serious, like, I would have made you super uncomfortable. I was like, damn, it really do be like that.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Everyone was super accepting of who I thought I was at the time, because I was bisexual at the time. But what made it more convincing was that I've already come out to all my friends in the 7th grade. And so when it came to us being in grade 8 now, the whole year after, me expressing this to Kiwi wasn't me expressing this to Kiwi, just everything made sense for her. But for me, again, still in my denial that like bisexuality wasn't even a thing for me, I was like, no, like, shh, guys, I was joking, like, I've been straight from the womb, like, what do you mean? Anywho, so she says it made me uncomfortable, and I was like, oh, don't worry, sis, like, I got you, like, you're my best friend, like, it's never gonna change. Literally, I want to say the weekend after that, because this is like a Friday, right? The weekend after, the Monday coming to school, I'm getting ready to see my best friend Kiwi and the rest of our friend group. You know, we're gonna chill at recess, it's about to be a party. And Kiwi pulls me aside, literally, like, mind you, I'm not sure if this resonates for a lot of y'all who went to public school, but when you come in, start of the day, everyone has to line up outside in their classroom order. So we were all lining up, and usually her and I always stand together, but she was standing all the way in the back. So I was like, Kiwi, bitch, what the, come on, like, bud the line, it's fine, like, everyone knows you're my best friend, like, what's good? And she's like, like, no, I'll tell you about it later. So I'm here waiting for recess to start, because, you know, I'm worried about what my best friend's gonna tell me, because I'm like, ooh, bitch, like, what's the tea? Like, I want to know what's popping. So we get to recess, right? And she's like, I don't know, Echo, like, that was just super convincing, and it put me in a really weird place, because, like, I have so much love for you as a friend, and, like, it just, like, it would make me super uncomfortable if, like, you were into me, because that means that, like, our friendship like you weren't really like, I don't know, I'm uncomfortable. I need my time for a little bit. Like I need to think about, you know, like I want to feel comfortable with you again, and I just don't right now. In the classroom, our desks went like this. Like I sat here, she sat in front of me, another one of my friends sat here, and another one of my best friends sat over here. So literally this girl moves her desk to another side of the classroom because she is so uncomfortable with the fact that I told her that I had feelings for her, even though it was a joke at the time. Y'all, I promise you, I spent the next 2 weeks crying about this like every day because I was just so sad that I inflicted that pain onto her. And at the same time, I know I was more sad, like I know now that I was more sad because I genuinely had feelings, and that was the roughest rejection I've ever received. Not only did I get rejected, I lost my best friend in the process. That shit hurted. I'm not gonna lie, that shit hurted for real. So long story short, 2 weeks pass and Kiwi is like messaging me again. We're talking again. We're laughing like literally like nothing ever happened. And I promise y'all, like for those last 2 weeks, mind you, I'm telling you, me and Kiwi were so close. Like her and I used to walk the same way home together. She would avoid me, okay? But now we're getting to the point where, you know, we're starting to walk back to the bus stop together. We're chit-chatting, cackalaacking, and after that, like a couple months after that, she would always make jokes about it and just be like, oh, remember that time you said you liked me? Aha, like that was crazy, right? And I was like, yeah, dude, that was insane. Throughout those months, I did a lot of reflecting around those times. I did a lot of research, and I came to YouTube, to YouTubers like Amber's Closet, Jade Fox, It's Heart or Heartbeat, and just regular LGBTQ members who were literally saying the same things I was saying, who were resonating with me, who I resonated with, and it was the most like alluring experience ever. So I had to go through that, you know, little painful 2 weeks of losing my best friend to finally realize that it's not that I should be in denial of this, it's that I should just admit to it. If I have a crush on another of someone of the same sex, then I have a crush on someone with the same sex, like, and it really works out. That was really the pivotal point for me to realizing that my attraction does not only fit just the opposite gender, but that it expands. I started to look up into these terms, figure out what it means, get into LGBTQ community, and do my own research since school wasn't providing that and regular TV programs weren't providing that either. So I found this definition of pansexuality, and it made the most sense to me because throughout my years, I've never really, it was never a matter of what the person carried. It was always their heart and their passions. Just like my best friend back in middle school was someone who was so close to me, and I found a super tight bond in. I was like, I have feelings for you. And the way I was able to differentiate it, because now this ain't like, when it comes to sexuality, it's not one of those things where I can tell you the codes or the rules. It's one of those things where you gotta figure it out yourself. It may take years, it may take months, it may take decades, but it's something you gotta take on your own path, and it's your own solo journey. So for me at least, the difference between my love and affection for my other best friends and the difference between them and Kiwi was that with Kiwi, it was easier to picture us in romantic settings as more than just friends. Like I'd have daydreams about kissing her and taking her out and like having a good time with just the two of us. And of course I had other best friends. Like I said before, I mentioned that my other best friend got extremely jealous of how close me and Kiwi were, but it was because I had so many feelings for her that I wasn't gonna admit, and I used to just hide behind the best friend card, and that absolutely messed me up to the point where I had to lie about it, and I couldn't be fully honest about it. And now that I think about it, I could have just told her absolutely everything, like word for word, without the ESA drama scene behind it, and she would have still taken the space away from me because she had her own things to figure out. It would have been a-okay, because at the end of the day, we were a-okay. Pretty much that's the story. It involved a really hard time in the middle school and me doing a lot of research, like a lot of research into the different LGBTQ words and definition, and resonating with one, and finally just being able to say it without any form of regret and or acting behind it, that I am a pansexual Black woman, and I'm so proud. I'm so proud to rep that. Like, are you kidding me? Like, my attraction is not only limited to one gender. Give yourself enough time to feel the things you're feeling and to try your best to understand them, because baby, the process is absolutely confusing. Right, moral of the story is to be yourself, okay, and trust the process. It might make you uncomfortable, it might make you sad, it might make you laugh. At the end of the day, it's a process for a reason. The journey is something you're gonna have to step on in order to get through it, okay? Don't avoid it like I did. Learn from me, don't avoid it. It's not good for your health, okay? I post videos every Monday and Thursday and every last Friday of each month for Freestyle Friday, so tune in for that one. I believe this month is gonna be June 26th. Be sure to tune in for the Freestyle Friday Pride Edition and my Pride Month playlist, which will also be out, like I said, on June 26th. Comment of the day. What is the biggest lie you've ever told? Or if you don't want to tell me that because you don't want to expose yourself yet, tell me your favorite LGBTQ artist. Be sure to let love live within yourself and in others. Proud of you, boo. Proud of you, boo. I'm proud of you, boo. Let's go. I'm reminding you, royalty, click that subscribe button and become a part of the royal mafia, okay?
Okay, love you, bye.